The channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video we're going to be listening to Danna Paola. I always feel like I messed that name up. We've actually reacted to her before as well here on YouTube, but in today's video we're going to be doing Dos Extraños and Amor Ordinario. I want to give a huge shout out to Brenda over on Patreon for actually requesting this video. Thank you so much for all of your support. All these things out of the way, I'm ready to dive into this. I don't actually know what to expect. I do know that I really liked her vocals and what I've listened to before. So let's do it. Oh, is this live? Wait, this is probably gonna be super sick.
Siempre confié en las señales del tiempo. Siempre creí en 11 perfectos. Y te encontré, me enamoré, en ti volé y caí.
Fuck.
Yo me cansé de seguir compartiendo. Tú no eres mío, yo era del viento.
Oh.
Aún así creí en ti, me arriesgué y nos viví. Amores de noche, ajenos de día. No es justo.
Oh, her vocal control is so good.
Escondidas, perdón que no pueda seguir. Perdón que me rinda de ti. Me voy, te doy.
Oh my God.
Tanto Dios nos hizo daño, desgastándonos en vano.
You can hear the emotion. What the fuck?
Ahora somos dos extraños.
Oh my God.
Tantos silencios de almas gritando. No me destruyas, vayamos despacio. Quédate a dormir y si te vas no me despiertes.
Fuck.
Te quiero ver salir. Amores de noche, ajenos de día. No es justo querernos así, a escondidas. Perdón que no pueda seguir. Perdón que me rinda de ti. Me voy.
Oh my God. It's so heavy.
Mi luz, tanto Dios nos hizo daño, desgastándonos en vano.
Fuck.
No estoy y tú ya eres parte del pasado. Ahora somos dos extraños.
Oh my God. This is so fucking good. Holy shit. Oh my God. Come on.
Me fui, te di mi luz, tanto a Dios nos hizo daño y terminamos siendo extraños.
Oh my God. A queen. A legend.
Siempre fuimos solo extraños.
Before we get into the next song, I just want to pause here and talk about what just happened. This was absolutely fucking incredible. The power that she has in her voice, especially in this live setting, having the band come in so fucking strong, but also having this setting that she's singing in very dark, right? Because the lyricism of this is dark, even though it is a positive thing for her. If you want to look at it that way, I very much believe so. Essentially you've got this relationship, and it doesn't matter like how hard she tried. She was always only like, he really only wanted her when it was convenient. It wasn't that there was a real love for her or anything like that, but she continued like stringing it along, hoping that this person would like fall in love or there would be a closer knit relationship. And after all that time goes on of being that way, being in that sort of relationship where you're consistently being dragged down or feel like you're latching on to somebody who doesn't care as much about you, at some point it has to come to an end. And so all that love that they shared, she realizes that she had more of that love. And because she couldn't be as important to someone else, she knows that it's time to go. She knows that relationship is dead. She knows that this can no longer be because the time that it has been did not work for them. She wasn't getting what she needed. And so to have the strength to admit that is hard. To have the strength to admit that and to turn around and walk away from it is even harder. And so you can hear it in the emotion that she delivers in this. I think that's one of the reasons I love that so much, is that you actually have somebody just belting out these notes, because at the end of the day, even though it's a positive thing to be able to walk away from those moments, it doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt and that it's not hard. So that was incredible. Okay, Amor Ordinario.
Enero siempre me lleva a ti, el sol tus manos y el frío en Madrid.
I love her hair. That's so sick.
Un año en pausa, stop, déjame repeat. Para volver a sentir nuestros besos a destiempo, lo que hablamos en silencio. No es que nunca pasó, y por querer estar volando, realmente nunca despegamos. Me vendiste un amor que jamás existió y aquí estoy, queriendo ser extraordinarios. Quedó un amor tan ordinario. Dicen que el tiempo todo cura en su momento. Nadie me dijo que el dolor se iba tan lento. Yo quiero odiarte pero te amo y yo no puedo. Como te olvido, fuiste mi mejor invento. Tú me quieres a destiempo, no descifro tu silencio.
Oh my God, sing it.
Nada que nunca pasó, y por querer estar volando.
Fuck.
Realmente nunca despegamos. Me vendiste un amor que jamás existió y aquí estoy, queriendo ser extraordinarios. Queda un amor tan ordinario.
Jesus Christ, yes! So fucking good. What?
Y era mejor estar soñando que despertarnos y borrarnos. Coincidimos en 4 suspiros y huimos los dos. Y sí, tal vez sí fuimos ordinarios. Y por querer estar volando, realmente nunca despegamos. Vendiste un amor que jamás existió y aquí estoy, queriendo ser extraordinarios. Que un amor tan ordinario.
Dude, what the fuck?
Enero siempre me lleva a ti, me lo arruinaste como a Madrid.
Okay. We have to talk about this because she is fucking incredible on so many levels. So I guess I just want to start with the lyrics of this because I feel like they are really fucking sad, definitely adds to the reason why this is so incredible, right? So you've got this lyricism that is talking about her being in love with somebody who sort of like played up this fantasy of the life that they were going to have, or this love that they were going to have, this romance. And she also fell into that as well. Two ordinary people getting together, but they wanted a love that was so extraordinary. And because their hopes and ambitions for the relationship were so much higher than what that relationship really was, it kind of like never really took off. It never sparked and became something amazing. And that is the reality for a lot of people, is that sometimes the relationships that you're in are not the romance, fantasy world that we create in our heads. And so what happens? We set these expectations of these people and what's going to happen in these situations up so high, it comes crashing down because you try to hold on to a thread of something that doesn't even really exist. You just made it up. The reality is you're just two people and maybe you grew apart, and it's sad. And if you didn't know that was sad, Danna, I hope I'm saying that right, has this wonderful way of making you feel the pain of it on so many levels, because she hits these notes that are so incredible. That whistle note, are you kidding me? She hit that whistle note and then went right back into singing like nothing happened. Look, I know there's artists out there that can do that. What I'm curious about is why I don't hear more people talking about an artist like Danna, because to me, she's got a lot of what stands out in music, right? So personally, I love like this first track, for example. You've got the heavy distorted guitars. There's obviously a rock vibe to it. Even just looking at her hair, you can tell she likes a little bit of like the alternative style. It comes out in her music in a really beautiful way. And what's so impressive to me is that she has so much vocal talent in other areas, and she is able to take that vocal talent, bring it over with that sort of rock, more like emotional ballad style, and create something that's absolutely amazing. She has a voice that it just doesn't stop. Like, it could deliver whatever you want. And the way that she tells these stories of pain that she's been through, you feel it so much when you hear these different vocal pieces from her. So I want to give a huge shout out to Brenda over on Patreon for actually requesting this video. This is so intense in the best way. Like the lighting, are you kidding me? Like the different stage presences when she's bringing these, like, come on, this is amazing. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of Danna and this fucking intense performance. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.